Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So recently I shared with you a haul video and I got this Revolution Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation and a lot of you asked me to review it for you all. So we are doing it today. And I have been testing it out for like past 4 or 5 days and I am fully ready to give you my final thoughts. So if you're interested to know what my thoughts are on this beauty over here, then please keep on watching. Let's just talk about the claims, price tag and everything. This foundation retails for $14 US, but I got mine during their sale and I think I paid around like $7 or so, and there are actually 20 shades available. And here is the actual bottle. I love the packaging, like it's super luxe. It's a glass bottle and this rose gold no, it's like beige, this beige detailing and this frosty bottle and everything, and it comes with a pump. You can see the packaging is super duper cute and high-end. I absolutely love the packaging. And there are 20 shades available. I wish there were more shades, but it is what it is. Talk about the claims. It says introducing Skin Silk Serum Foundation, soft as silk, light as air, powered by skincare. Revolution Beauty's first ever light to medium coverage skin loving serum foundation is here, enriched with hyaluronic acid, peptide complex to plump and hydrate your complexion. So it claims to be a light to medium coverage foundation, and it claims to be a very lightweight, airy kind of foundation. We will see that. So those were all the claims, and I got mine in the shade 10.5. And let me just tell you, for the first time ever, I was able to find a shade match in Makeup Revolution's like complexion line. Like I have never been able to find a good complexion product like shade wise in Makeup Revolution's line, but they have done a great job with this shade. Like it is just a perfect shade match for my complexion. So if you're around my skin tone, 10.5 it is. So let's just jump into the application process and then I will be back to share with you my initial thoughts. Okay, I zoomed you guys in and I'm actually using my e.l.f. Cosmetics Liquid Putty Primer to prime my face, and I like to test out my foundations using my favorite primers, and this one is my absolute favorite. I am using my Morphe E63 brush. Like, can you see the shade match? Like, I'm super happy with the shade match, and for the first time ever I was able to find out a good shade in Makeup Revolution's line. Like, do you even see the shade match? I do not even feel that I need to drag it down towards my neck because it is that perfect. Anyway, I have used barely like half a pump to cover like half of my face, and this is how it's looking so far. And right off the back, it's giving me medium coverage. It's a solid medium coverage, and the finish is natural. It's not like too dewy or too matte either. It's a solid natural finish foundation. Let me just blend it out a little more. So yeah, this is how it's looking. Like it's a before and after. It's looking like my own skin, right? So yeah, I'm going to take a little bit on my damp sponge and I'm going to apply it on this side using a damp sponge, and this sponge is from Wet n Wild. And I'm just taking a little bit more because that was not enough, and yeah, I'm just stamping it on my face. You can see with one layer of the foundation my acne mark is still peeping through. Like see over here, right? Yeah, it's blending out really nicely using a sponge as well. I'm going to build it in just on this area and let's see how much I can build it up. Okay, it's blending up really nicely, but it's not like a full coverage. I do not mind that. I am more like a medium to buildable full coverage kind of a girl because I do not like a straight up full coverage foundation on my skin personally. So I just wanted to put it out there in case you are into full coverage foundations, because it's not a full coverage by any means, and I actually like that about it. So yeah, this is how the foundation is looking without setting it with a powder, and I must say I like both the sides and both sides are looking pretty nice. So here is how it's looking. I am back and it's been 3 hours since I applied the foundation, so you can take it as my midday check-in. And I did set it with my setting powder as well as my setting spray, and this is how the foundation is looking so far. It's looking super duper natural, and again I got like pretty medium-ish coverage, like light to medium coverage. Now coverage is very much subjective. If you have really deeper darker marks or spots, then you find it to be a light coverage foundation. I do not have a lot of like marks and all, so I would call it a solid like medium-ish coverage foundation, and this is how it's looking so far. It's looking really smooth and soft and airbrushed so far on my skin personally, and so far so good. After 3 hours I'm still liking it, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wear this foundation throughout the day, and then I will be back to give you my final. I am back and it's been like 9+ hours since I applied the foundation, and this is how everything is looking so far. Let me just zoom you guys in so that you can see what's going on over here. We are zoomed in, and this is how my foundation is looking so far. Do you see this shininess? This is actually my oil peeping through, and let me just tell you, I have dry skin and today it was pretty humid, but yeah, you can still see my oil. Like, it's not too greasy, but it's still oily. And yeah, on my cheek area as well, see right here, for the most part its camera just died and I had to stop recording and change the battery. Anyway, so what I was saying, like, do you see here on this part, on my cheek, on my T-zone, it's looking a little bit shiny. It's not greasy at all. Like, for my dry skin, I think it's pretty good. And I was wearing glasses and it's wearing off from my nose, you can see. And for the most part it's looking really nice, really skin like on my cheek and stuff. Like, it has not lost any coverage, it's not wearing off, it's not looking cakey at all. Like, see, it's looking really smooth on my cheek area. Now talking about my smile lines, yes, it has settled on my smile lines. Not on this side but on this side. It actually, this side is looking a bit more than this side. This side is actually looking okayish. Like, it's very minimum settling happening, but on this side it has settled a little bit and it's looking really smooth on my pore area. Like, my pores are looking super duper smooth right now. Now talking about my forehead, because that is my trouble spot, it's not settling too much. Yes, there is a little bit of settling happening, but it's not like super crazy. I have had worst, so it's not like super duper crazy. That's what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, take a look, and this is how the foundation is looking. And one more thing, I have dry patch over here. It's not emphasizing it or anything like that, but yeah, it's not clinging onto the dry patch that I have here. It's looking really good. So yeah, this is how the foundation is looking. So here is what I think about this foundation. I love it. Like, I really do. Like, every time I wear it, I'm like, whoa, blown away by the way it makes my skin look. It just looks so natural, like thin, watery, very lightweight. I cannot even feel that I'm wearing any makeup. You know, with some foundations, they just sits on top of your skin and it you can feel that you are wearing a foundation. But with this, nothing. It's like my second skin. Yes, it is not like the most long wearing foundation that I have ever tried. Like, it looks solid, pretty good up to like 7 hours or so, and then it starts to break apart in certain areas and I need to do a touch up. And today I did not do any touch up, it's just the foundation. And if I touch up and stuff, then it lasts for up to 10 hours. I have been testing it out, and every time I wear this foundation and I look at my mirror and I'm like, whoa, my base is looking super smooth, super nice. It's just butter. It melts like butter on the skin. Now, I have really dry skin and it looks solid on my complexion. I do not know for oily skin people. I think for oily skin people, either you need to use a mattifying powder, a solid mattifying primer, then you might like it. It kind of settles on my lines a little bit, so I should say I give it like a solid 8 out of 10. I love it. I love the packaging. I love the way it wears. It's a light to medium coverage, yes, you can build it up. And I do not have a lot of darkness or like marks to cover, so for me, one application, medium coverage, I can build it up and make it like up to 70% coverage if I want to, but I'm happy with one layer. Like these days I do not go for a solid full coverage foundation. You guys probably know my preference. I like medium to buildable full coverage foundation. I do not like a solid medium coverage foundation because that just looks unnatural and cakey on my dry skin personally. So yeah guys, that was my review on this Makeup Revolution Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation. If you have tried this product, please let me know what do you guys think. And yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please hit the like button and please do subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys pretty soon on my next video. Till then, bye and take care. Bye.